GTA 6 is going to be the next big racing game with a bunch of customization that we see in these brand new screenshots. Here's a breakdown from a racing game perspective on all the new screenshots from GTA 6. Head down there and subscribe. I'm going to be going through all of these images that we got on GTA 6, breaking them down specifically for us racing game guys, talking about cars, the improvements from GTA 5, as well as the brand new vehicles that we're going to be getting specifically for GTA 6, as well as the car culture that we should look to see, that we see a fair bit of in these new screenshots. Now, credit goes to Ben at Videotech on Twitter for putting these screenshots together in a video. That's what I'm going to be using to go through them all. And if you didn't know, GTA recently dropped a bunch of info on GTA 6, including like the Ultimate Edition, the pricing of the game. But I'm here to talk about these screenshots. Starting with, of course, we know we got the one with Jason and Lucia, the two protagonists of GTA 6 in Vice City, with a lot of Vice City gone, themed on Miami, of course, but a very Miami-themed car, the Ferrari 512 TR, or the Testarossa. Of course, in the game, it's the something cheetah, but of course, we know that it's the Ferrari Testarossa, especially with the yellow badge with the rabbit on it. They have done a brilliant job at designing this. It looks like you could swap the badges and say this is just a Testarossa designed for some game. Then we get a ginormous shot of Jason's gun. We got another shot then of at the Pegassi Hotel, which I'm pretty sure Pegassi is a car brand, right? So I guess they have a hotel as well as a car brand. Do any car brands in the real world have a hotel? Is there like a Bugatti hotel or something like that? But we get another look at the 512TR or the Testarossa. It's got the perfectly matched Testarossa rims. It's got the livery on it, but the only thing that sort of is very clear that it's not the Testarossa is this front chunk. Although it's very accurate, the Ferrari Testarossa, it's a bit more thin on the front. It's a bit sharper closing, but it's still a beautiful design. And now the interiors. Now, the interiors deserve a lot of talking about, because GTA 6's interiors, I don't think a lot of people would disagree if I said they were awful. Look, GTA 5 started as a non-first-person game. All of the interiors were just really low quality, duplicated across every car, simple interiors. So I'm looking forward to, in this game, hopefully, every car has unique interiors. Presumably, this car wouldn't be like, and retroactively, like old cars should also have newer interiors, right? This looks like an old Ferrari interior, but I'm yet to see one of the other ones because it also looks worryingly similar to the copy-paste interiors that GTA 5. Fingers crossed that that isn't the case, but we'll just see when we see another interior. Then we get Jason and Lucia again in quite the outfits, quite the hairstyles, of course, GTA characters being ever customizable. I assume they walked into a barber with no beard and came out with beard, but stood next to what looks like a Jaguar E-Type car, or just some kind of old British or European. It's got those sort of old school curves on it, and I'm talking about the car, don't get me wrong. But it's just another look at one of the other cars that we have in the game. But now, the thing with GTA, and one of the things that makes it such a fun sort of vehicle game is, other than the crew, GTA is sort of the only game with a bunch of like car culture stuff and motorcycles. And you heard me right, I said plural. Unbound doesn't count, that had one motorcycle. But the crew and GTA, they have a bunch of motorcycles, and I hope we get more from motorbikes. I know motorbikes is just way less hype, but it'd be nice to start getting like actual motorbikes, not just like parody bikes. Like, GTA just sort of has the parody Vespa, the like 3 parody big American tall handlebar bikes, and then like maybe a few sports bikes. But I'd hope they actually go a bit more in-depth to specific parodies. Obviously, I know we had the Bugatti Panigale, which was one of the go-to motorcycles, but it'd be nice to get even more. And then we go to another shot of the Testarossa. It looks very nice, the lights look nice, and presumably this is again at the Pegassi Hotel. We got a shot of Jason and Lucia in the same outfits that we saw them previous. More importantly, we've got serious. Things are now getting serious. We've got some old school muscle, of course. It fits the Miami vibe as well. The blue on this is beautiful. And just in general, the, like, car models are a lot higher quality. They're not, like, Forza, but, like, they're decently high quality car models. Like, actually really well done, surprisingly. We got a shot of Lucia, we got a shot of Jason, but of course we're here for the cars, like the Ute. Now, based on trailer 2, I'm pretty sure this is Jason's car. Like, we see it for a very little bit. In one of the trailers, we see him driving a car at the very beginning of the game, of the trailer, where he talks to the old guy and then heads off to the store to go pick up Lucia after that. But this is way more refreshed. We can see a bit of the car and it's a bit rusty in trailer 2. So I think this must be that car later in the game when it's been all refreshed, because I'm pretty sure this is Jason's car. Almost identical to what it looks like in the trailer. Here we go. You can see I was right, actually, because I didn't check this shot, where you can actually see a much better look at the exact same car. And then you see him driving it later. So it seems that we will have some kind of customization. Well, I mean, as well as the pink car behind. But mostly what we've seen so far has just been liveries so far. But yes, this is most definitely Jason's personal car that we're going to be driving for most of the mission, or probably a lot of the story. Then we get to this, which people were really excited about because they believe this is based on a Need for Speed car. I assume we'll see more of it. There it is, the Ford Mustang turned into an off-road specific car. We can see Jason driving it. There's no one in the passenger seat. So this must be used for a mission where we are just Jason, and it looks sick. It's like an old school race car converted to an insane monster truck. Presumably, they would have been working on this car since before Horizon 6. So it's crazy that this reminds me so much of Horizon 6's Subaru BRZ Forza Edition and Dodge Viper Forza Edition, especially the Viper being a muscle car turned into a big off-road dune buggy. And the interior here, we've only seen old school interiors, but it looks so much more unique. Thank gosh, the interiors are unique. Now, I did talk about customization, but I gotta be honest, I kind of expect this to just be its own car. I don't think you can do this to the base Ford Mustang in the game. I think this will be its own vehicle that we use for the mission, and then you can also buy on the store in online. But that's neither here nor there. We got some more shots of Jason and Lucia. I think we see just how customizable they are, and just how much they rock any fit you can give them. Which is nice to see, I suppose. Was that Jason? What did they do to my boy Jason? Oh no, they made him look like he only listens to Eminem and drinks Monster. Oh no, Jason. But of course, they are stood on another car, and it seems to be like a minivan. A customized, again, livery seems to be the main thing that we've seen so far. Not really any kind of, like, front bumper, that kind of customization. But they're on top of a minivan that actually, I think I know what this is. I think they're on top of the Volkswagen ID Buzz, which isn't in GTA at the moment. So it seems like we'll be getting a parody of the Volkswagen ID Buzz. This is Volkswagen's brand new electric camper van. It's actually kind of cool. And over here in the UK, I don't know about anywhere else, but like, it's also been being used as an actual van. Like, there's a version of it with the windows covered at the back, and it's just an actual van. So I see it more like that. But it's just, look, if you're gonna get a camper van, one that's EV, it's actually a pretty cool one. And that is what this appears to be, just from general shape and the little bit of the headlight there. If I'm right about that, I'll be pretty happy. We got some boats and helicopters, of course, GTA being a multi-vehicle video game. But I couldn't tell you much about the boats. I wonder if there is people who could look at these boats and go, oh, of course, that's the Seamasters VO34. I'm sure they can have fun naming the boats. I'll look forward to my cars, please and thank you. We got some more shots. Oh, another motorcycle. We got the Dinka, sort of old schooly single headlight, real cheap box motorcycle, which, again, it's there for the motorcycle heads. We got a picture of the guns. Oh my gosh, how illegal. But here we go. We got not only a look at another unique interior, but another look at a muscle car, a sort of Pontiac looking muscle car this one is to me. Oh, and that's a completely different car. We got some race cars. There we go. We can see what those are. That appears to be maybe a Camaro. All small screen so you can see. Maybe a Camaro back there. And then on the right, looks to me like an old school Ferrari. Which, I guess... I mean, no one would bring it to something like this, but I guess in the world of GTA, you know, you can get away with it. I suppose that's what it is here. Ooh, that looks interesting. What on earth is that supposed to be? We got a look at what looks like a GMC Jimmy type car. And here we go, another confirmation that this is going to be Jason's car, but it's a bit more derelict at the start of the game. And, okay, so the motorcycle is Jason's motorcycle. So he's got a car and a motorbike, much like Franklin. Oh, and here we look at some customization. We have an interior of the wackiest looking steering wheel I've ever seen in my life. Then we have a shot of a custom motorcycle, which is cool to see. I'm not done with this just yet. We got a livery here too. We got a customized interior as well. But then we have what I think is the car that we just saw customized here. I think this shot is it being customized. So I think these are the same car. Old school, big, American, stylish, lowrider style. That's what I think is going to happen. And that's what makes me think that it's actually going to be customization. Because the steering wheel here isn't that steering wheel. The interior there isn't red. The outside of the car isn't sparkly. And this is just a very sick shot of potential customization. I wonder if this will be the Los Santos Customs equivalent. Oh, gosh, I forget that wasn't like a general name. Like, they're gonna have to call it something else now. Is it just gonna be Leonida Customs, or is it actually gonna be something unique? I wonder. Regardless, I do hope that this is potentially the Los Santos Customs area. Of course, we can see some generic cars. I mean, that's from GTA 5. So is that one probably. Maybe even this one is. But it's done up. There it is. There it is. I was right. It is that same car, done up all sparkly, with customization, donked wheels, giant wheels, mind you. And I want to look at the bumper. Is the front bumper custom? No, it's just kind of refreshed. But also the roof, the convertible roof is a different color to what the base car is. So it is a decent look at some customization. Then we've got a big old off-road truck, which I think we just have a few shots of, yes. And it seems to just, again, be livery customization. So far, yeah, we've only really seen livery customization, which is not the best. I definitely want to see more than just livery customization, but let's look at it a bit more in depth. Let's see what the front of that car looks like. We got the 2 latches, we got holes. I think that's the exact same as what it looks like here. 2 latches, yeah, just liveries. I really hope there's more than liveries, and I hope we get to see more, because we've seen just a little bit. We got to see just a smidge with the... Oh, and there's Lucia getting a tattoo after Jason got a tattoo. All we've gotten to see is that one car get donked out, which, oh my gosh, whoa, Lucia, oh my god, what are you looking at me laugh for? What did I do? What did I do? Then we got Lucia and Jason looking very stylish in front of a Cadillac Eldorado. It looks like a cab, but I assume it's not a cab. But it is yellow. Like, I don't know why you'd make one of those yellow. It's like making a Crown Vic yellow. It's like, you know what you're going for there. But presumably this is used in a mission because we see it get properly driven. Also looks very stylish. It's a very nice looking car. And hopefully more customization to be seen. The Stania. Oh, I like the rims as well. And, oh, I wonder if that's going to be visible. Oh, this might be mission specific. Where just during the mission, if you look back, there's guns and money on the seat. But that would be a cool customization option to put stuff on the back seats. Stuff like that, like getaway money and guns and that kind of thing. I'd appreciate that, I reckon. And then we got one last shot of the Eldorado in a much deeper red tone. Still yellow, but the lighting. And that is all the cars of GTA 6. And that's why I think GTA 6 is going to be the next big racing game, because there's so much focus on cars, especially once online is out. Are you looking forward to the cars, or are you just looking forward to GTA 6 as a whole? That's going to be about it from me in a bit.